Hi there, it's Colton Lindsay here with Winning the Inner Game. Today is Wednesday. That means it's Skill Set Wednesday. I always get excited about these videos because, see, one of the things that I learned early on in my career from my mentor, Bob Leffler over at Fearless Agent, was if you want to make a lot of money, if you want to make a lot of money in real estate, master your craft. Get really, really skilled at what you do. And I remember one of the first, and he still actually talks about it today in his trainings, is he'll bring up the idea of, I don't know about you guys, but here in Arizona, that's where Bob's from, here in Arizona, my real estate license, it says real estate salesperson. So I realized I'm a salesman. That's what I do. That's how I built my whole business. And so if I am a salesman, if I'm a salesperson, what's my skill that I must master and the craft that I must become great at? It's the sales world. And so here's the actual sales tip of today. I'm not gonna give you any specific how to overcome a specific objection or even a specific script today. What I'm going to share with you guys is the one thing that allowed me to become a better fearless agent and one of the best fearless agents on the planet today and ranked in the top 1% of my local real estate market. It was that every single day I have scheduled in my calendar the time to study my communication, how I communicate with others, and my sales skills. I spend 1 hour every single day bettering my communication skills. And because what I've learned, even when I'm not in a sales presentation, which is really, really important, part of that hour you should be practicing every single day, but I'm always selling. Right now, in fact, I am selling right now by the way that I'm communicating to you. You might not understand that, but one of the ways that I get paid is through my passive income streams, is where people go to my website and purchase my products to quickly download them that they can train and become better salespeople, or through my affiliate relationships online. So that means I've got to become a better speaker, trainer, communicator every single day because I'm always selling, right? So here's what I would like to challenge you to do. I'd like you to look at your calendar and I'd like you to see what time you currently have studying your scripts in your calendar. And I bet that a lot of you are going to say, I don't even have it on my calendar. And I'm not talking about setting up role play calls, and yes, role play can definitely help you become a better real estate professional. What I'm talking about is 1 hour by yourself every single day that you're doing things like recording your listing presentation so you can play it back and you can hear it in your subconscious mind. Doing things like handwriting your listing presentation out, or just simply reading through your listing presentation. One of the things that I've learned is how, see, there's these things called talent hotbeds that actually, where people become really great at their craft or their skill in a very quick and efficient manner. And what I learned about these hotbeds in reading the book, Talent's Overrated, is that in this book, they did some research to find out that when people made a mistake, and they started back to the first and then went further and further, made a mistake and started over again, and went further and further, made another mistake and started over again, they actually learned the skill more quickly and more thoroughly. So what happened is when they realized they made a mistake, it triggered something in their mind that said, hey, that's not right. What's the correct way to do it? So here's a little tip that I've used. Take this tip for you in your presentations. What I've done is I've gone through my actual listing and buyer's presentation, and how I train my sales agents is I take pieces out. Right? So as they're going through it, it causes them to think for a second, what's the missing piece? It's kind of funny, the first couple of times we did it, I kind of felt like I was in school again, which if you know me, you know I'm not a big fan of public education. But do you remember in school you had to do the fill in the blank type answers? It's that same concept with inside of your listing presentation. It triggers your brain to say, hey, something's missing here. What's the missing part? I hope that this video helped you guys today. So to take away from it, schedule at least 1 hour in your schedule every single day to master your craft. And I don't mean role playing, I mean spending 1 hour reading your scripts, writing out your scripts, memorizing your scripts, recording yourself, doing your scripts, listening to your scripts. Get really, really absorbed in it and get very conscious and focused on this. And I promise, little by little, with the compound effect, over time, you will become unstoppable, and you will be a fearless agent. Make sure to like, comment, and share this video, and go to fearlessagent.com so you can learn about the best coaching and training in real estate on the planet today. We'll see you guys. This very specific thing is, number one is learning about self-belief, and number two is how to develop that self-belief. And it's really interesting. I went through a course called Landmark Worldwide several years ago. If you haven't done it, I would definitely check it out.